Hey, what's up? This is Alan from Eventide, and today we're at Visionary Music Group Studios with Tom Joya. We're going to check out the Timefactor, different ways that you can hook it up to guitar amps, different ways that you can use it with a computer, and we're also going to look at some of the features that it has that you won't find on any other stomp box, so check it out. So there are a few different ways you can hook up Timefactor to a guitar amp. One of the most common ways is going straight in, or putting Timefactor in the front of the amp, as some people say. That's the way Tom likes to do it. You take a guitar cable, plug it into your guitar, and then the other end goes to the input of Timefactor, and then take a second cable, plug it into the output of Timefactor, and then plug that to your amp's input, and you're all set. That's called putting a pedal in front of the amp. The second way to hook up Timefactor to a guitar amp is to put it in the effects loop. This is pretty easy to do as well. You take a guitar cable, plug one end to the send of your amp, the other end to the input of Timefactor. Take another guitar cable, plug it into the output of Timefactor, and the other end of that to the return of the amp's effect loop. Put the switches on the Timefactor's inputs and outputs to line level. The last step is to take a guitar cable, plug it into your guitar, and then put the other end of that guitar cable into the main input of your amp, and you're all set.
In sessions, a lot of times what I'll do is I'll record a guitar part and then decide maybe later I need some delay. And here's one of those instances. So this is a track I produced for a solo artist named Matt Colligan, and you'll hear the guitar part dry, and then we'll add this in and let you see what it does. So here's this section of the song. I have it soloed, my guitar part. So there's the guitar, straight up dry. And now I'm going to pop it in. So it has a great sounding mod delay, beautiful tails on the echoes, a lot of stereo bounce and ambience. And what's really cool about this too is you can do it as you're playing. It's a nice effect to have the guitar in mono and then have the delays in stereo, and you can blend to taste and then mix as you need them. So in this case, I have Pro Tools. You could do this in any computer DAW setup you have. I have an aux send, sending to an auxiliary return track, and this is routed back through my patch bay. And it's great because you have line input selects or guitar amp selects, so the levels all match nice. So I have them on line in and out, and all I do is turn up my mix control to 100%, and then what I chose, you can flip through any of these. I have the tempo selected, and the tempo, the tune's 110, and you can select whatever you like. You can blend them. So I have an equal blend in this delay mix, 10 and 10 for A and B. You have two delays working simultaneously. Delay time, my first one I set at a quarter note, and my second one I set at a dotted eighth note. I'm not the first guy to do this. I took it from the Edge. A lot of guys use it. Feedback, the preset sounded great. So, you know, I usually start from all the presets because they sound really good, and you can hear those on the website too. And then you're pretty much there. Sounds great.
So one of the other great features of the Eventide stomp boxes is their expressiveness. You can use a number of external controllers to change one or more parameters over time, and this gives a real expressiveness to your playing. It takes it from a static sound to something that's more alive and dynamic. You'll notice when Tom moves the expression pedal, the lights above these 10 dots go up, so that indicates that this parameter is being controlled, this parameter is being controlled, and this one. So So the dots represent the 10 knobs here. So you can control multiple parameters with a single expression pedal, and you can also do the same thing with MIDI continuous controller. It's easy to program as well. Basically, if you put your foot to the heel position,
Okay.
you can move a knob to where you want it to be on heel.
Okay.
Now you put it on toe, and you move the knob to where you want it to be on toe.
Cool.
Okay, and that's all there is. So if you move it now, you'll see
Wow.
that I've just programmed the second knob. That's why this thing is going up and down. And you can do that for as many knobs as you want, or you can do it for just one knob, whatever. And then if you get a setting that you like, save your preset to the location that you want it, and you're all set. So one of the most unique features of the Timefactor is its USB upgradability, which makes it future-proof. Eventide is continually refining this product based on user feedback, which means that you'll be able to go on our website, download new software for it, and you'll get a new set of features.